we never comment any rumors when there is something to speak about. We do this never before, especially not one day before a game. We are totally focused on the game. In general, there are always two options, especially during each and every transfer window, but especially also during the January. So one thing is to improve the squad immediately. We have done this with the transfers of Lucas Rupp and Andre Duda, who came, of course, then pretty quick also in and were important during the last games already. And then to always also to be open for some projects and younger players who can help then perhaps on the mid on the long term. And so our Stuart Webber is doing a fantastic job. So priority, of course, is more or less like to stay awake if there is something how we can improve the squad, but also like especially his job to develop then the club also in the mid and long terms. And for that we are also open for something like this, but we will just speak about something when there is something really to speak about. It's also quite important to be realistic, yeah. And I love Todd, I love Max without any doubt, but it's also like when you watch unbelievably carefully, you see their potential, but also that they have to develop. And especially in the last game, there was also scenes of Todd Cantwell. I think he was fantastic with his performance, but he also has to learn to make the right decisions. He's playing his first Premier League season. The same with Max Owens. He's also fantastic. Yeah, but he created his first assist during the season on last game day. So there is space for improvement. My feeling is they're totally at the right club at the moment, and for that I don't expect anything in the nearer future. Yeah, now chance for tomorrow. So it improves from day to day. So there is a little chance that he could be available for the Newcastle game. We have to wait how the next week will develop. Hopefully he's available because he was in a fantastic shape. But yeah, we will have to make a late decision. So at least no chance for tomorrow. Also, it seems like Ralf Fährmann is back in the mix. So it's the only thing where I really think about to rest one player as our goalkeeper Tim Krul, because especially for a goalkeeper it's a lot of mental pressure in this moment, and Tim is a great leader also in the dressing room. So I think in this terms, if Ralf is available, we would travel with Ralf and Michael McGovern. We will have another training session today and we'll make a late decision just this evening. But if they are both available, Michael and Ralf, then Tim will get a rest tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise we will travel definitely with our strongest squad. Sadly, Todd Cantwell is not available for tomorrow. Got some glute and hamstring problems after the last game. Nothing too serious, but the turnaround is too quick, so he's not available. And also two question marks. One behind Kenny McLean. He got a knock on his hip, and we have to wait a bit how it is today during the training. And also with Ibrahim Amadou, he got some slight knee problems, so we will have a test today as well. So two little question marks behind them both.
What about Mario, who wasn't available midweek with the shin in terms of this weekend?
He's alright, so he just had to go in during the last training session, but he was already able to join us in team training yesterday, and he's available for tomorrow. It's a little break from the league without any doubt, but I'm a deep believer in cup competitions, and yeah, we want to be as successful as we can in this cup, and it doesn't take anything away that it's a third game within 7 days, and also the quick turnaround. Between last games, it was from Saturday to Wednesday. It's not a problem because you have 4 days between. Right now, we arrived back here in Norwich more or less in the early hours of Thursday. No proper sleep for the players after a really tough game where we invested a lot. I think it was one of the games where we covered the highest distance during the whole season, and yeah, also more or less just 2 days between the games, and then next travel it's tricky. So between last games we had just 2 changes. I expect to have more changes tomorrow, but just in order to bring some fresh energy on the pitch, because we want to go into the next round.